Hello all and welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. It's Art here with the Kindle Single review for Jeffery Deaver's Ninth and Nowhere. This book, or this story, like a lot of Jeffery Deaver's books and stories, started off with a bang, started off with a powerful beginning, started off with on the ground running, whichever cliche you want to use. It was very contemporary and set amongst the times, and it was very, very strong and very good for what it was. That being said, it was easy to follow, and the prose was up to the Jeffery Deaver standard prose. I expect that from Jeffery Deaver. Very much so. And it's very much worth the hour and 30 minutes or so. It took me about an hour and 30 minutes because I took a break between chapter 1 and chapter 2. There's only 2 chapters in the book. The first chapter took 58 minutes to finish, and the second chapter took 44 minutes to finish. Yes, I kind of timed myself just to see how fast it was, because it was only, I believe, 69, what amounts to 69 pages, or 71 pages, somewhere around the high 60s, low 70 page range. For chapter 1, and then chapter 2 was another 30 to 40 pages, because it was 147 pages total. That being said, it was told in a broken narrative from different angles, culminating on one big event, none of which I'll spoil here in this review for you, but that's what it was. Here is why I can't rate it higher than what I'm going to rate it. It ended on a huge cliffhanger. It ended with almost nothing resolved. It ended with almost nothing explained. So while it was good, Jeffery Deaver asked a ton of questions in the beginning, and over here in the end, he didn't answer those questions that he asked. And that was my problem with it. Because if you're going to ask questions, you must then answer those said questions. I hate stories that... I don't mind cliffhangers in books. That's not what I'm saying. But since this was a standalone Jeffery Deaver experience, it should have been wrapped up in a nicely, neatly, fine-tuned bow to be a complete and fully realized story, fully articulated story. This here was not. This here could not be. Instead, what we got was a bunch of jigsaw puzzles, him starting to put the pieces together, and then it ended. It felt like there should have been more. It felt like it should have grown into a better book. Into a bigger book, a better book, a more fleshed out narrative. It just flat out didn't. It just flat out couldn't. And that was that. So, at best, it gets a 3 out of 5 on the GoodReads scale. It gets a read it from me any way you can. I borrowed it from Kindle Unlimited, so that was a plus. I didn't pay for this. And when you get the Kindle, when you get the Kindle Unlimited version, you also get the Audible version for free as well. So that being that, and that being said, it's very easy to consume this in one day. I consumed it in literally, like I said, about an hour and 28 minutes total for the entire story, and it left me craving, wanting more. It left me needing more. I have to have more. Hopefully he writes more in these characters, but as it is, if this is the only story that he tells with these characters, he has failed his reader. And I don't say that very lightly. I know what that means. I know what that is. And I loved Jeffery Deaver's Lincoln Rhyme series. I loved Carte Blanche. I loved Edge. So I know the man can write a fully fleshed out, complete story. This, however, was not it. This was not his best outing. This was him taking a practice swing and saying, oh, let's put it on sale. That's literally what this was. This was a very, very disappointing read. I do say read it because it is a quick hit. It does have the polish of a Jeffery Deaver story, if not the fully realized thought of a Jeffery Deaver story. So, before I ramble on anymore, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video, which you know is always important because you may get a video on an off day you never, ever, ever know. So, without further ado, happy reading. I'll see you again soon, and peace.